We want them here. We do. I mean, I never thought in a million years that we would be trying to, attract tourists and ask people to stay at home.
Road closed signs and empty parking lots aren't what Norfolk Mayor Crystal Chop wants to see, but right now health of area residents are top of mind.
For our residents here, they just want life. They're afraid. We have 5 ICU beds across 2 municipalities. We have 8 ventilators. We have 1 hospital that has 1 ICU bed and 1 ventilator. And so there's not a margin for error.
And that's exactly why the Haldimand-Norfolk Health Unit set an order which forbids cottagers whose primary residence is outside the region to visit their Lake Erie vacation homes during the pandemic.
I understand the mayor from Norfolk. Actually, she was one of the mayors on the phone asking the questions, and I may disagree, but she has the right to make her own rules in her own town.
The move prompted that response from Premier Doug Ford and some negative backlash against Mayor Chop on social media.
It is not my rule, nor is it Mayor Hewitt's rule, the mayor of Haldimand County. This is an order that's been issued by our medical officer of health, who is governed by the same statute as the chief medical officer of health for the province. And they ultimately get to make that final call.
CityNews spoke with the Long Point Ratepayers Association that represents southwestern Ontario. They say close to 9,000 cottagers are not going to be able to use their vacation homes, and they are now worried about seasonal damage.
These people are not allowed to stay there. They have to go home and come back the next day and continue. And again, we're talking drywall, carpeting. We've got dumpsters down at Long Point, bigger than houses basically. It's just overflowing with stuff. So it's frustrating for our members. They understand what they're supposed to be doing. They're frustrated that they can't do it, and they see their investment going down the tubes.
Unfortunately, it's far-reaching. Everybody is had to sacrifice at this point in time.
Mayor Chop says there are emergency mechanisms where property owners can apply to be able to isolate in cottage country. There's also nothing stopping them from coming to take care of any issues on site. Mayor Chop also is hoping that the province will step in when it comes to enforcement, as they do not have the numbers when it comes to bylaw officers if people decide not to follow the rules. Brandon Rowe, City News.